Put it down. You don't need it. Actually, walk out of Target right now. Don't do it. No, you're not doing the pickup either. Hey, I'm Taylor-Alexis, and this is a safe place to talk dangerously about life lessons in your 30s, wellness, and film. If you're new, welcome, and if not, thanks for coming on back. All right, today I want to talk about overconsumption, right? These next three words, do they mean something to you? Eggs, tariffs, recession. Yeah. I want to talk a little bit about why we should dial it back from overspending. We don't need to have 7 million pairs of the same shoe, same top, all that stuff. We don't know what's going on with this economy right now, and I think it's best to dial it back. So let's talk. So this all started with me looking for an outfit to wear to Cowboy Carter. You know, as much as I want to do the hoe down with the boots and all that stuff, I am probably never going to wear those cowboy boots again. So I'm like, do I buy a pair just for the concert? No. And plus, cowboy boots hurt to break in. Look. What did Victoria Ratcliffe say?
I just don't think, at this age, I'm meant to live an uncomfortable life. I don't have the will.
But I'm not doing it. So it had me thinking about, you know what, let me just wear whatever's in my closet. We're gonna go in there, we're gonna find it. I already got a cowboy hat. No, I don't need to switch from black to brown. Let's just do it. And it made me think about how easily we get sucked into shopping and why that is, right? Especially now when we have this crazy president in office who is just doing his big one with these tariffs and things. Now more than ever, I think it's time to prioritize the essentials versus, spending so much on luxury items. Now, if you got it, flaunt it, go ahead, do it. But I'm talking about to the girlies that want to, do a little bit more saving than spending. Some are doing spaving, which is spending and saving. The psychology of it all, just makes me so nauseous. There's a doc on Netflix. I can't remember the name of it, but I will link it. They talk about this, just the psychology behind why we shop so much and doing all these hauls and, Amazon packages, the dopamine hits that we get when we get those kind of things. And it's like, we've got to dial it back. It's getting a little bit out of hand. And plus we know with impulsive spending, that could lead to some kind of long-term effects financially, right? Thinking about Klarna and Affirm and Afterpay, we are now able to use that to buy groceries. That's a problem. That's insane. I understand breaking down a large item, like maybe you're buying a lens or you're buying a camera, I don't know. Hell, even maybe a vacation or something like that. But groceries, produce, no one else is thinking about that? Okay, cool, no problem. So let's just talk a little bit about the tips to curb your spending habits. A long time ago when I had a BlackBerry, right? So we're talking college days. I bought 20 cases for this one BlackBerry. Granted, they were $2. I think it was something on eBay from China. But did I need 20 cases for my phone? What are we playing? Dress up? Is this a doll? Girl, what are you doing? You don't need that. First things first, we gotta get to the B word. We gotta get to the budget. I know it sounds scary, it sounds cheap, it sounds frugal, but you need to be understanding of where your money is coming in and where it's going out. And that will definitely help you with this overspending and nonsense either. Because listen, I don't have a problem paying for experiences, but material things, I'm just okay. I'll give you a quick story time. I treated myself to a designer bag, right? And I remember I actually waited a month, right? That's one of my other tips. Wait some time, give it a 24-hour waiting period and see if you still want it. But I waited a month, right? Do I really need this bag? I'm yeah, I work hard. I get this bag. I want it. It's going to be cute. It's definitely going to flow with my closet. And I remember going into the store and I bought it, paid with my debit card, right? I was I got my monies. I'm going to pay with my debit card. We're not going to put in a credit card. And Chase was is that you? You sure? Okay. But it went through, whatever. And I remember getting it and I was wait, hold up. I can't take the train back home. I got this big old bag that says where I'm shopping. Let me get in an Uber and go home. And I got the bag. And then I'm just okay. Like, I was like, all right, this is cool, but like, this probably could have been a trip to Greece or something. Like, what? Now, I still have the bag. I love it still. But do I think I'll probably make one of those kind of purchases in the near future? No. Only because I'm like, you could do other things. You could do other things. At the time, I didn't even have a car. So it's like, I got this fancy schmancy bag, but I don't have a car. Make it make sense. I'm not doing the hood rich stuff. I'm not. I'm sorry. It is what it is. But yeah, back to the waiting period. So if you see something that you like, right, give yourself some time. Whether it's 24 hours, 48, 72, maybe a month, whatever works for you, give yourself some time to be like, do I really need this right now? Am I going to use this right now? Or is this something that I just like want just because? Man, the mind plays so many tricks on you. It's funny because whenever I go grocery shopping, I always make sure to eat before. Because if I go into a supermarket and I'm hungry, if I go into like Costco, Trader Joe's, Ralph's, Erewhon, if I go into any of those stores and I'm hungry, I'm going to be buying like I'm a drug dealer. I'm going to be like, you know what? I want it all. Get it all for them, put it in the cart. And that's just not sustainable. It's not reasonable, right? So, having these little hacks kind of help me to not spend, and hopefully that can help you as well. So take a minute, think about the purchase, see if you really, really need it, and then reassess. Aside from taking breaks from social media, because I feel like social media is just one big ad circuit. It's just like every freaking day, every scroll you do, there's an ad for something. You need this. Oh, there's a Pilates machine. Oh, did you know that you needed this stackable Tupperware? Like, it's too much. It's too much thrown at you all the time. It's like, sometimes I'm just signing on to TikTok to laugh. No, I do not want to be sold, love me hair clip-ins. I just don't. And it's also like, how do you know? These targeted ads, y'all. These targeted ads. But anyways, aside from taking a break from social media, this is one of my hacks that I do. I created an email just for shopping. So like when you're in the store and they're like, oh, what's your email? Da da da. Just for shopping, I have an email specifically for that, and it's a Gmail account, and I literally have that Gmail shopping account in its own app with no notifications. So if I ever need to go into it and say, let me find a discount code or who's having a sale or whatever, I'll go in there. But not having that in my regular inbox has been so helpful. I am the queen of unsubscribing, and I implore you to do the same. Like, if I get an email that comes in and it's like, oh, maybe you bought something at a boutique and then all of a sudden it's like, here are all their sales. Hey, Buddhist, da 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 da. Use your tax return that. It's like, first of all, predatory, back up, relax. But I am quick to hit the unsubscribe button. So I suggest, please do that too, because you'll be surprised like how many times you'll get an email and you think you're strong, but then you're like, wait a minute, West Elm has a sale. Oh, CB2 got these really nice drinkware sales. Let it go. Let it go. You don't need it, okay? You don't need it. Plus, it's like, I know it's easy when we let's say you're shopping for clothes and stuff and you see something that you like and you want to get it in 7 million different colors. But it's like, do you really need it in neon orange? Where are you going, sis? No, let it go, okay? Let it go. Because I only say that because I know I've had conversations with people too, and maybe even my own experience. It's like, all right, if you spend your money doing that, then where's the time for you to have fun and do other things? It's like, you could do a little both, don't gotta get too crazy. Don't gotta get too crazy. And with that being said, I think quality over quantity for anything, especially in your 30s. Whether it's service, whether it's products, quality over quantity, okay? Gone are the days that we're doing this fast fashion, because let me tell you, you get one good wash and then that's it for the corset that you have. And that's funny because I'm wearing this. But I'm saying, you give one good wash and then there goes that outfit. You know what I mean? I don't know. Growing up, my family used to shop a lot. And to this day, they still do. And I'm just like, this is not a bonding experience. I'm not doing this. But I've gotten to the point where I know, I can quickly walk into a store and be like, do I like this? Yes or no? And whatever it is has to be like, Taylor, I want to come home with you. Take me home. Or it has to be like a work of art. Something that's interesting for me to want to do it. So I say, dial back, girl. You don't need it. A tip with helping you save and not overspend during these crazy recession times is to have an accountability partner. Maybe you tell a friend or a family member that, hey, look, I'm trying to, I don't know, pay down credit cards. I'm trying to buy a car. I'm trying to save for a vacation. I'm trying to save for an investment. You know, I don't know, maybe I want to dabble into stocks. Having an accountability partner really helps, because then maybe that person could just be like, dial it back in. I know I have one of my homegirls, like, we were on the phone and we were talking about it, and I was like, yeah, I just went through, updated my budget and made sure that, like, I'm on my P's and Q's because this is the goal that I have. And then she was like, yeah, me too. I have my own spreadsheet that I have going on. And I'm like, yeah, spreadsheet queens, da 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 da. And then she saw an email that this brand was having a sale, and I was like, close the tab, delete the email, don't do it, don't do it. So having an accountability partner is awesome, because, you know, sometimes you might slip up and you have to reel that back in, okay? Reel it back in. So let's wrap. Emotional spending. It's real. It is a real thing. Think twice. Give it a little delay before you go ahead and slay or swipe your credit card. Think long term. Assess the finances. Is this really a necessity right now? Is this something that I cannot live without? And wear what's in your closet, okay? And if not, this is the perfect time to assess your closet and get rid of things that you're probably not going to wear, or that are dingy, that are like no longer form-fitting or whatever. Get rid of it so that you can buy quality over quantity. I'm always going to push this, like, experiences over material things, because, like, you could lose it all. You can absolutely lose it all. And let me tell you, if the LA fires didn't teach you anything, you can lose it all. So, you know, it's easy to start accumulating all of these different things, these bags and jewelry and this and that. But God forbid something like a natural disaster happens, your stuff is gone like that. And you're only left with your memories. Sometimes it's not even the material things. You're losing photo albums, you're losing sentimental things, you know, things of value from loved ones or whatever life experiences you've been through. Okay, so all hacks are welcome, but let me know in the comments, what have you done to curb your habit of overspending? A girl wants to know. Share. The more, the better. So, yeah. All right. Thank you so much for listening. This is short, sweet, and cute, I think. If you like anything that you heard here today, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you here next week. I'm going to go, and I'll see ya. Bye. Put it down. You don't need it. Actually, walk out of Target right now. Don't do it. No, you're not doing the pickup either. Bye.